guest of honor, Director Mrs. Razia Hakim, other dignitaries and all parents present here to the 20th anniversary celebration of modern nurseries. There is indeed a lot of dedication and hard work put in by the teachers, the supporting staff, and above all, you parents that led to 20 successful years of the modern nurseries. To mark the beginning of this August occasion, I request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem of Oman, followed by the Indian national anthem. Before we begin the cultural programs for this morning, we would like to begin with a small prayer. I would now like to invite Miss Al-Aqsa Khalid to read the Holy Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you very much, Aqsa. I would now like to introduce each and every one of you all to our guests for this morning. It is an honor to have an opportunity to introduce you to our honorable guests of today's august occasion. We are very privileged to have a distinguished chief guest to grace us with his presence this morning, Colonel Abdul Aziz Al-Ajmi. He was serving as an Air Force pilot and was trained in the UK for the Air Force. Most importantly, he is a very strong supporter of our school. This morning, he is here with his family as a token of their close association with us. Thank you very much, sir. I would now like to invite Miss Liana Mohammed to present a bouquet to sir. Liana? For this morning is Professor Sheikh Ahmed. He is the principal of a senior college in Kerala named MSM College. It has over 4,000 students enrolled in higher education every year. He has kindly agreed to participate in our function and also give away a few prizes to some of our children. We would like to welcome sir with a bouquet as a token of our love and appreciation. Ms. Arpana Binish. Our second guest of honor for this morning is Dr. Rajashri. She is someone who doesn't need an introduction, as she is a very popular name among the medical circles of Oman. She is an expert in breast cancer treatments, and that has made her very dear to both Omani and expat communities alike. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. I request Alina Khan to present Dr. Rajashri with the bouquet. I extend a warm welcome to our director of the modern nursery, Mrs. Razia Hakim. Her leadership is a reason and a great source of inspiration to put up this show. Ma'am, we are very glad that you are here today with your family. I would like to welcome her mother, Mrs. Laila Mohammed, her sister, Mrs. Fatima Nisar, and husband, Mr. Nisar Ahmed, her brother, Professor Sheikh Ahmed, and his wife, Mrs. Mumtaz. Also present here is the founder of all our nursery branches, Mr. VMA Hakim. We are very happy to have you in our midst, sir. Kim's Hospital, and he's also the partner of Ideal Marine. He's also the chairman of Al Hakim International. Thank you very much, sir. I now invite Mrs. Razia Hakim onto the dais to deliver the welcome speech. Ma'am, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Good morning, you all. Today we are here to celebrate the annual day function of modern nursery. And it is a combined celebration of Azaiba and Darsite branches. It's almost 20 years since we started this modern nursery. And actually, I should thank all my parents, because first time thanking you, you have been giving me a great source of support and patronage. without any marketing, without any advertisement, because of your good words. Your word of mouth marketing is the best in the world, I think. If the parents feel happy about our school, that is the best. That's what I feel. So year along we have been conducting several extracurricular activities, and in the year end we conduct competitions. What is the intention of all these extracurricular activities is to motivate the children and to judge their skills, to judge their talents. And nowadays, what is the role of the school? Role of the school is not to impart education alone, but to motivate them, but to empower them. When we motivate and empower, not only the students, we have to empower the teachers, we have to empower and motivate the children also. And I think when I was asked to attend an interview, the principal asked me, how can you come down to the middle level school in Algubra? I told, sir, teaching is to motivate children, to empower the children. Whatever level you teach, whether in a college or whether in a nursery or whether in the school, middle school, it is the spirit the teachers give, how to motivate, how to empower. So that's what Alfred Toffler tells: learn, relearn. First learn, then unlearn. Whatever we learn, by the time passes, we forget. So sometimes we have to unlearn and then again relearn. So that is the spirit behind education. So this is what I have to tell you. Parents, I know you are now, children are in the beginning of education. For every big step we have to take, whether you have to go to Mount Everest, it starts with a first step. So it is starting with the first step. That's what all nurseries are doing. We are starting with the first step to the education. So the children have to be happy in the school. Okay, it is good that teachers are having B.Ed or M.Ed or whatever, but if you don't know to make the children happy in the school, there is no use of B.Ed or there is no use of M.Ed. I have interviewed teachers who have M.Ed, who come for teaching in nurseries, but within one month I will understand she has only degree, post-graduation, but she don't know to make the children happy. So we should make the children happy, and the parents should know also the children are happy in the school. I'm not telling we are doing perfect. We are on the way to do perfection only. My staff is making the children to be happy. So I should thank them also. I will read out the name because sometime I will miss their name, and then they should not feel that I missed out their name. Before telling that, once again I welcome Mr. Colonel Abdul Aziz Al-Ajmi. My hearty welcome to you, sir. Professor Sheikh Ahmad. He's a professor in a college, and I should tell he's the most popular college in Kerala University, one of the most popular principal in the college. My hearty welcome to you, sir. I should welcome Dr. Rajasri. Dr. Rajasri hails from Dr. Rajasri hails from the famous cine artist family. You may be knowing Travancore sisters. Travancore sisters are famous. Padmini, Ragini and Lelita. They are famous cine artists and classical dancers. So she has inherited that quality. She has studied dance for I think 15 years. More than that, she's a very good human being, and she is conducting breast cancer awareness. Thank you, ma'am. And I am very happy to welcome Dr. Rajasri. Now I should read out the name of my staff. I should not miss out, that's why. Asaiba branch, I should take this opportunity to thank all my staff. From Asaiba branch, Asha Raj, Mumtaz Nadir Shah, Majida Majid, Jasmine Shahul, Esther Rais, Lin Ajinda Angsud, Habibullah, Ajit Mohan, Mahesh KS, and from Dasit branch, Marjorie K. Javelana, Amelia Dang, Iftihar Said Mubarak Almari, Jovelyn Bryness, and Anita Ajit. Thank you all. Give them a big applause. Actually, I should tell you, it's not easy to teach nursery children. Very easy to teach college students because you are getting a captive audience. But these small children, it is very difficult to get their attention. One day they have one mood and the second day they will have another mood. You may be finding difficult to teach or take care of 1 or 2 children in your house. Then think about a teacher who is taking care of 25 to 30 children in a class and teaching them within a period of 3 hours. So it's really difficult, and to train them for this dance, they have been doing a lot of effort for the last one month. Give them a big hand of applause. Once again, I thank parents, I thank everybody in this audience. And I should tell you, my children are very small. They are coming to the stage for the first time. So give them, always applaud them, encourage them. And you know, after each dance, give them a big hand, motivate them and make them happy to dance in the group. Okay, thank you very much. Sit, relax and have a nice day.
Much, ma'am. That was indeed a very thought-provoking speech. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Thank you very much, ma'am. Before we begin with the first dance, we have Justin singing a song for us. I invite him onto the dais. The delay, there was a little confusion about whether the children were ready. The first performance for this morning is an Arabic dance by the play group of the Azaiba division of Modern Nursery. It is choreographed by Mrs. Majida Majid, and the participants are Andrea Palanivel, Ann Rita Anthony, Arushi Jairupan, Ardra Rahul, Arpana Binish, Ahana, Nada Nawal, Hana Sabrat, Ruhi Vagadia, Devansh Rajiv, Siddharth Menon, Nihara Jagdish, Parthivi Prashok, Zayan, Jaden Anthony D'Souza, and the theme is all about graduation. It's about how the children are happy that they've graduated and moving on to the modern nursery. The choreography was done by Mrs. Marjorie, and the participants are Kurat, Nikita, Bhumika, Hiya, Sahasra, Alyssa, Dia, Saliha, Hania, Nohan, Karthik, Harun, Aditya, Kiran, and Krishna. Please welcome them onto the dais.
There's a boy in my mind and he knows I'm thinking of him. On my way to the day and the night, the stars shine above me. He's been gone for some time, but I know I truly love him. And I'm singing a song, hoping he'll be back when he hears it. My heart goes sha la 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 la, sha la la in the morning, sha la 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 la, sha la la in the sunshine, sha la 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 la, sha la la in the evening, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, just for you. If your love's gone away just like mine, you feel like crying. Sing along maybe once, maybe twice. Let's try it together. Some sweet day no one knows you'll return and you'll be happy. Shout it sweet in a song. Listen to your heart, it is singing. My heart goes sha la 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 la, sha la la in the morning, sha la 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 la, sha la la in the sunshine, sha la 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 la, sha la la in the evening, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, just for you. My heart goes sha la 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 la, sha la la in the morning, sha la 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 la, sha la la in the sunshine, sha la 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 la, sha la la in the evening, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la, just for you, sha la 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 la, just for you.
Or words from the stage itself and go back to your seats. Please take care that you wait until the prize distribution is over. It will be held at the end of all the cultural events. Thank you very much. Next, we have a performance by the Gummy Bears of Reception 1 of Azeba branch of the Modern Nursery. The choreography was done by Mrs. Sarisha Kumar, and the participants are Alexi John Anup, Dilokshan, Hrishi Dev, Kavi Chandran, Muhammad Rihan, Muhammad Batusha, Muhammad Saheen, Nived, Satvik Das, Muhammad Safran Shahjahan, Ahmed Sufyan, Sai Veera Siddiq, Sebin Sojan, Zidan MK, Lukman, Muhammad Ayan, and Ishal Hasim. Please welcome the gummy bears with a loud clap.
Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh yeah, gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Fighting by dolly party, pointing by dolly party, pointing by dolly party, party pop. Pointing by dolly party, pointing by dolly party, pointing by dolly party, party pop. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh yeah. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum. 3 times you can bite me. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum. 3 times you can bite me. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. And then you gonna do me my tea, get around, get out of that line. Get into my tea, I get cat party. And then you gonna do me, see me cool, I'm on butter, my baby, get a mighty, get to party. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a yummy, tummy, funny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh yeah, oh, 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 oh. Ba-doo-dee, party-dee-dee, ba-dee-doo-dee-dum, gummy bear. Oh, 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 be-doo-be-dum-dum, be-doo-be gummy bear, party pop. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum. 3 times you can bite me. Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum, ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-yum-yum. 3 times you can bite me. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear.
I invite Surisha ma'am to come onto the dais for the group photograph. The Hindi dance performance by the Reception 1 students of the Dasit branch of our nursery. It is choreographed by Mrs. Anita Ajit. The participants are Daksh Nishant, Maz Hamad, Bayan, Dania Umar, Ikra Noor, Pridha Unikrishnan, Tia Mariva, Yamna Sajad, and Raya Hamood. Please welcome them.
Chum chum chum, chum chum chum. जुल्फों से बांध लिए बादल, सीने पे से उड़ने लगा आंचल, मुझसे नैना मिला के मौसम होने लगे पागल, सबसे होके बेफिक्र मैं नाचूं आज छम छम छम, छम छम छम, छम छम छम, छम छम, मैं नाचूं आज छम छम छम, छम छम छम, छम छम छम, छम छम. Yeah.
Raindrop bouncing, my heart is announcing you got to take me away. Let's start jumping, my heart goes pumping. I love you in every way. धड़कनों पे बूंद जो गिरी
तो ना
नाचूं आज छम 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 मैं नाचूं आज छम 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 मैं नाचूं आज गीली हवाएं झूमती है तन को मेरे झूमती है छोड़ के ये शर्म वरम झूमिए जिया कोई भी कहे कुछ भी यहाँ मैंने तो कभी सुना कहा दिल ने मेरे जो भी कहा मैंने वो किया इस पल को मैं आज जी लूं जो भी होगा देखा जाएगा कल मुझसे नैना मिला के मौसम होने लगे पागल है सबसे होके बेफिक्र नाचूं मैं आज छम 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 मैं नाचूं आज छम 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 छम
मतलबी हो जा जरा मतलबी दुनिया की सुनता है क्यों खुद की भी सुन ले कभी मतलबी हो जा जरा मतलबी दुनिया की सुनता है क्यों खुद की भी सुन ले कभी कुछ बात गलत भी हो जाए कुछ देर ये दिल भी खो जाए बेफिक्र धड़कने इस तरह से चले शोर गूंजे यहाँ से वहाँ सूरज डूबा है यारो दो घुट नशे के मारो रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के सूरज डूबा है यारो दो घुट नशे के मारो गम तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के Ask me for anything, I can give you everything. रास्ते भुला दो सारे घर बार के Ask me for anything, I can give you everything. और तुम भुला दो सारे संसार के
I request the parents to come and collect their children. Coming up next, we have a skit that is going to be presented to you by a very talented bunch of Reception 2 students from the Azeba branch of the Modern Nursery. They are here to teach us some good manners. It is directed by Mrs. Mumtaz Najir Shah, and the participants are Adit Roshit, Diva Suvesh, Ahmed Yasin, and Rukia Al Khair. Welcome all of them.
Morning. Hi guys, it feels great to be back in school again, right? Oh, what's wrong, Adil? Well, it is just feels funny after such a long summer. There are so many rules, then I am not sure I remember none. Oh, I know. Okay, we can make a game out of it to help. You remember? Welcome back to school game show. My name is Adit. My name is Yasin. My name is Diva. Okay, the first question. What do you you do when you want to speak in class? Do you have an answer?
Yes, raise your hand and wait to be called on.
Yes, you are right. You should always raise your hand and wait for the teacher to call on you. You get a point. Second question. You are on the playground and see someone not being nice to someone else. What that called?
That's called bullying.
Very good. And what did you do when you saw bullying?
Always tell another like a playground or monitor on a teacher.
Yes, very good. Being a bully is not cool, but being a good friend is cool. Wow, you all are tired. Now this is the last question. What words are polite words to use every day? Do you have an answer?
Yes, but would they have a moment to think about it, please? I know the answer. The answer is please.
Yes.
I was going to say thank you.
I was going to say excuse me. Yes, thank you. Excuse me, a polite one. Wow, excellent. You all with game, which means you all are ready to go back to school.
Going to
School is really fun. It is here. I get to play and run. It is here. I get to read and write, to sing and dance and have fun. Thank you.
Up next, we have an English dance by the Tiny Tots of Dasit Division. It is choreographed by Mrs. Marjorie, and the participants are Yarni, Meera, Niranjana, Jaden, Jason, Shait, Lingash, Shri, Mandruv, Asad, and Arya. Please welcome them onto the dais.
Clap your hands, clap your hands. Listen to the music and clap your hands. Turn around, turn around. Listen to the music and turn around. Stamp your feet, stamp your feet. Listen to the music and stamp your feet. Jump up high, jump up high. Listen to the music and jump up high. Wave your hand, wave your hand. Listen to the music and wave your hand. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Listen to the music and clap your hands. Turn around, turn around. Listen to the music and turn around. Stamp your feet, stamp your feet. Listen to the music and stamp your feet. Jump up high, jump up high. Listen to the music and jump up high. Wave your hand, wave your hand. Listen to the music and wave your hand.
Coming up next, we have the Reception 1 students of the Azeba division of Modern Nursery coming onto the stage to show their love for their mothers. I Love You, Mummy, choreographed by Mrs. Jasmine Shahul. The participants are Anamika G. Jinit. Excuse me, sorry. Anika G. Jinit. Aradhya. Abir Amir. Anamika. Devatirtha. Ishani. Hannah Thomas. Dakshita. Natasha Niyas. Niranjana Vishwanath. Shudhi Das. Umayma. Vaiga Deepak Raj. Leah Shiju. And Husaina Chunia. Please give them a big round of applause.
I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. മിഴിനീർക്കണങ്ങൾ മായാം ഒരു പാട്ടുമൂളാം കാതിൽ ഈ കണ്ണാൽ ചുണ്ടിൽ നെഞ്ചിൽ തേനുമ്മ തരാം ഞാൻ ഈ നാട്ടുമാവിൽ നീളെ പാൽക്കതിരുകളാടും നാളെ ഈരാക്കിനാവിൻ കൂട്ടിൽ ചായും പൂന്നിലാവല്ലേ പൂങ്കാറ്റു വന്നീ പൂക്കൾ ചേർത്തു നെഞ്ചിൽ ചാരെ ഈ പാതിരാ താരം നോക്കി നിന്നു ദൂരെ ഈ മൂകവാനിൻ കോണിൽ ദീപനാളം പോലെ നീ കനവിലും നിലവിലും പതിരൊളിയായി. I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. അന്നാട്ടുകട്ടിൽ പോലെ മടിമേലിറക്കി എന്നെ ഈ കാതിൽ തോരാതേറെ താരാട്ടുകൾ പാടി ഈ രാവുറങ്ങിടാതെ പകരം മുഴുക്കും പാട്ടിൽ ആ പോയ കാലം കോരി നിറച്ചൊരു കാട്ടുതേനില്ലേ മൺവീണയായി ഞാൻ നിന്നു മൗനഗാനം പോലെ എന്നോവ് തേങ്ങി പിന്നെ നിൻ ചിരിക്കായി പൊന്നെ ഈ മൂകവാനിൻ കോണിൽ സ്നേഹദീപം പോലെ നീ കനവിലും നിലവിലും പതിരൊളിയായി. I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. പനിനീർക്കുടങ്ങൾ ചായും ഒരു പൂവനം പോലെന്നും ഈ ഉള്ളിനുള്ളിൽ വാഴും എന്നമ്മ നിലാവേ ഈ കൈക്കുടന്നയ്ക്കുള്ളിൽ നീ തഴുകിയുണർത്തും ചൂടിൽ ഈ കോടമഞ്ഞിൽ മൂടിയുറങ്ങാൻ ചേലയായൻ കൂടെ ചെന്താമരപ്പൂ പോലെ പാടി നിൽക്കാതെ വാ ഈ മാറിലാലോലം ചായുറങ്ങാൻ വായോ ഈ മൂകവാനിൻ കോണിൽ താരജാലം പോലെ നീ കനവിലും നിലവിലും കതിരൊളിയായി. I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. I love you, I love you, I love you, mummy. La la la, la la la, la la la, mummy. I love you, I love you, I love you,
That was indeed a beautiful performance. I asked them all to gather up in the front for the photograph.
പൂജയ്ക്കായി ക്ഷേത്രത്തിൽ പോകുമ്പോൾ
We have 4 beautiful children from reception 2 of the Azeba division of Modern Nursery coming up here to deliver their speeches. They have been prepared and delivered by Mrs. Mumtaz Najir Shah. The participants are Anvita Shetty, Lishant, Minna Sangeet, and Samuel D'Souza. Please give them a big round of applause.
Oman. Oman is the most powerful state in Arab 19th century. It is covered with Arabian Sea, Yemen, Follow. My school. The name of my school is Modern Nursery. It is in Azaiba. There are many classrooms in my school. We have an activity room and assembly hall. We also have a display area. Mrs. Azema is my principal. Mrs. Munta is my class teacher. We learn good habits and manners at school. I like my school very much. Going to school is very fun.
Keep your eyes on the road when you are driving. Never use cell
to sing and dance. I never fight. Thank you.
Construction areas. Follow speed limits. Follow the rules of the road. Ignore aggressive drivers.
The lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse. Once when a lion, the king of the jungle, was asleep, a little mouse running up and down on him. He awakened the lion. He played a huge paw and swallowed him. Pardon, O king, cried the little mouse. Forgive me this time. I shall never repeat it. I shall never forget to connect. And who knows? One day, maybe do a good turn one of these days. The lion was so tickled by the idea. He lifted his paw and let him go. A few hunters captured the lion and tied into a tree. Just then the little mouse happened to pass by. Unseen, the lion's plight ran up to him and over the lopes the bound him. The king of the jungle. Was it not right? Said the little mouse. The moral of the story is small kind of kindness rewarded greatly.
Next is an Arabic dance. The children cannot wait to perform on stage. They are the reception 1 students of the Dasit branch, choreographed by Iftihal. And the participants are Bayan, Dania Umar, Maaz Hamad, Ikra Noor, Tia Marewa, Yumna Sajad, and Raya Hamoud. Please welcome them onto the stage.
يا أولاد يا بنيات يا أولاد يا بنيات يا حلوين يا زينين يا حلوين يا زينين يا حلاكم يا حلاكم يا حلا يمنا معاكم يا حلاكم يا حلاكم يا حلا بس ما تشبهكم محلى الطفولة وردة خجولة ومحلى الطفولة وردة خجولة ولا ليلاي لا ليلاي حبايبي اليوم وياي ولا ليلاي لا ليلاي حبايبي اليوم وياي ذولا البنات الحلوين وذولا الأولاد الغالين يا حلوهم يا حلوهم يا حلوهم مجتمعين ويا زينهم يا زينهم يا زينهم مبتسمين قولوا 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 حي من جانا محلى لمتكم محلى جمعتكم وانتو ويانا السعد جانا وانتو ويانا السعد جانا. قولوا 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 حي من جانا. شوفوا البراءة والزين مع الصغار جايين. صغار ربي يحفظهم من كل حاسد أو عين. شوفوا البراءة والزين مع الصغار جايين. صغار ربي يحفظهم من كل حاسد أو عين. مع البنات الساعات تحلى بكل الأوقات. ومع الصغار الأولاد يا محلى هذا الإنشاد. مع البنات الساعات تحلى بكل الأوقات. ومع الصغار الأولاد يا محلى هذا الإنشاد. صغار ما أحلاهم يخلي من رباهم. صغار ما أحلاهم.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. One of the youngest bunch of children of the Azeba branch of Modern Nursery. They'll be performing before you a Malayalam medley and a whole bunch of other songs in different languages. Choreographed by Mrs. Asha Raj. The participants are Arpana Binish, Nada Nawal, Hana Sabrat, Ardra Rahul, Naila Rumiz, Satwika R, Ritika Bejoy, Joanna Hannah Saji, Joanna Rose Baiju, Irene Rajo Stephen, Manna Fatima, Mohammad Saad, Manna Baiju, Manvi Kishan, Liana Mohammed, Abel Niju, Nasif Mohammed, and Ishal Hasim. A big round of applause for them.
Kukuru kukuru kan kakiri
you feel it too. I wanna live my life for you, baby. You gotta tell me that you feel it too. ഒരു മധുരക്കിനാവിൻ ലഹരിയിലെങ്ങോ കുടമുല്ലപ്പൂ വിരിഞ്ഞു. അതിലായിരം ആശകളാൽ ഒരു പൊന്മല നെയ്യും. തേൻ വണ്ടു ഞാൻ അലരേ, തേൻ വണ്ടു ഞാൻ. ഒരു മധുരക്കിനാവിൻ ലഹരിയിലെങ്ങോ കുടമുല്ലപ്പൂ വിരിഞ്ഞു. അതിലായിരം ആശകളാൽ ഒരു പൊൻവല നെയ്യും. തേൻ വണ്ടു ഞാൻ അലരേ, തേൻ വണ്ടു ഞാൻ. ആധരമാമൃത ജലശേഖരം നയനമദന ശിശിരാമൃതം. ചിരിമണി ചെറുകിളികൾ മേഘനീലമൊഴുകി വരൂ. പൂഞ്ചുരുൾ ചായൽ എന്തൊരുന്മാദം, എന്തൊരാവേശം. ഒന്ന് ഒരു മധുരക്കിനാവിൻ ലഹരിയിലെങ്ങോ കുടമുല്ലപ്പൂ വിരിഞ്ഞു. അതിലായിരം ആശകളാൽ ഒരു പൊൻവല നെയ്യും. തേൻ വണ്ടു ഞാൻ അലരേ, തേൻ വണ്ടു ഞാൻ.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 성숙해 보이지만 볼 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선호해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선호해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선호해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일
That was an extremely adorable performance put up by the youngest children of we now have the final dance performance for this morning. It is presented by the reception 2 students of the Azeba division of Modern Nursery. It is a Hindi dance that is choreographed by Mrs. Mumtaz Najir Shah. The participants are Adit Roshid, Diva Sumesh, Ahmed Yasin, Anvita Shetty, Samuel D'Souza, Fatima Tasneem, Alina Khan, Akash Tajo, Minna Sangeet, Lishant, Rukia Umal Khair, Abhinav Ranjit, Anbini, Adwait Deepu, and Abira Khasif. Please invite them onto the stage.
तू हो री रे रसिया खिलने क्यों ना जाए तू हो री रे रसिया पूछे है तो वे सारी ठुइया कहाँ है बदरी की दुल्हनिया
कुर्ती पे तेरी मलू गुलाल रंग बता ब्लू या लाल एयर में तेरे उड़ते बाल आजा रंग दो दोनों गाल अरे सारा रा रा कबीरा सारा रा रा
बेबी के देखे झुमके लगा दे 4 ठुमके छिछोरे नाचे जम के यूपी में दिन दहाड़े विंडो और छत पे ताड़े अब देखे आंखें फाड़े अरे 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 तुझ पे टिकी है मेरी नौटी नजरिया तुझको बना करके तुझको बना करके तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया रानी बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया
मुन्निया रे मुन्निया बदरी की दुल्हनिया मुन्निया रे मुन्निया बदरी की दुल्हनिया
बेबी बड़ी भोली है बेबी की रंग दी छोली है अंग्रेजी में खट पिट में डमरी बुरा न मानो होली है
रामा रामा गजब हो गया तरसे नजरिया लड़ गई आई जवानी जुल्म हुई गवा किस आफत में पड़ गई
अरे सारा रा रा कबीरा सारा रा रा
ओ रामा रामा गजब हो गया तरसे नजरिया लड़ गई आई जवानी जुल्म हुई गवा किस आफत में पड़ गई हाय मैं मर गई सूली पे चढ़ गई नो 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 कहना था लेकिन हाँ कर गई दिल तुझको सेंड में तो कर गई रे मैं बदरी की दुल्हनिया
तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे हो बदरी की दुल्हनिया के देखे झुमके लगा दे 4 ठुमके छोरे नाचे जम के
तुझ पे टिकी है मेरी नाती नजरिया
तुझको बना करके तुझको बना करके तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे
बदरी की दुल्हनिया
रानी बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया
मुन्निया रे मुन्निया बदरी की दुल्हनिया मुन्निया रे मुन्निया बदरी की दुल्हनिया
Next, we have a song that is going to be performed by Mrs. Lakshmi Rakesh. A little bit about her before she begins. She is a talented singer who has many followers on social media And since the past few years, she's been a regular presence in almost all cultural events and musical platforms in Muscat. She was a winner of many musical awards in Kerala and was also a participant in some of the programs telecasted on satellite channels in Kerala. She was also an anchor in many musical-related programs on the national television channel Doordarshan and many private channels alike. She has also rendered her voice for some of the hit album songs in Malayalam. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Mrs. Lakshmi Rakesh onto the stage. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lakshmi Rakesh. Today I'm going to sing a Hindi song from the film Ashiki 2 movie, sung by Shreya Ghoshal ji. Hope you will enjoy. Please play.
Thank you. It will be followed by the prize distribution ceremony. So I ask all the parents to please hold the children and wait until the end of the event. Thank you.
കേരനിരകലാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം തലമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം കായലലകൾ പുൽകും തനുവലിയുമീരൻ കാറ്റിൽ ഇരഞ്ഞാറിൻ ഇലയാടും കുളിരുലാവും നാട് നിറപൊലിയേകാമെന്നറിയ നേരിനാ പുതുവില നേരുന്നോരിനിയ നാടിതാ പാടാ കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം കേരനിരകലാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കലമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം കണ്ണോട് കാതിരുടും മണ്ണുതിരും മണമോ പെണ്ണിനു വിയർപ്പാലേ മധുമണമോ ഞാറ്റോല പച്ചവള പൊന്നും തെളിക്കൊലുത്ത് പെണ്ണിവൾ കലമാറും കളമൊഴിയാ കുട്ടികൾ പകൽ നീലെ കിനാ കാണും മുട്ടിടും അനുരാഗ കരൽ പോലെ മണ്ണിനും ഇവൾ പോലെ മനം തുടിക്കും പാടാ കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം കേരനിരകലാടും ഒരു ഹരിത ചാരുതീരം പുഴയോരം കളമേളം കവിത പാടും തീരം പൊന്നാര്യൻ കതിരിടും സ്വർണമണി നിറമോ കണ്ണിനു കണിയാകും നിറ പറയോ പെണ്ണാളു കൊയ്തുവരും കറ്റ നിറപ്പൊലിയാ നെല്ലറ നിറയേണം മനസ്സു പോലെ ഉത്സവ തുടിതാള കൊടിയേറ്റം മത്സര കളിവള്ള തിരയോട്ടം പെണ്ണിനു മനമാകെ തകിലാട്ടം പാടാ കുട്ടനാടിൻ നീളം.
That was a wonderful rendition, Mr. Jason. Thank you so much. With that, we come to the end of today's event. And I would now like to invite Mrs. Majida Majid onto the dais to deliver the vote of thanks.
Vote of thanks. On behalf of the school management, I would like to propose the vote of thanks to each and everyone who have contributed for the overwhelming success of today's program. I should first thank the chief guest, Mr. Colonel Abdulaziz Al-Ajmi, who is, in spite of his busy schedule, accepted our invitation and has came here to their program. I extended grateful thanks to our guest of honor, Mrs. Dr. Rajeshri, for making it conversation to attend our program. My sincere thanks to all the parents for their excellent cooperation. We shall remember their contributed in allowing in encouraging their children to participate in this program and making it success. I owe my heartfelt thanks to the organizers, supervisors, teachers, and helpers of these programs with care and meticulous care and made selfless efforts. My special thanks to all the teachers who involved in training our students with lot of patience. Before I conclude, I thank Principal Mrs. Razia Ma'am and Director Hakim Sir of their expert and able guidance. It wouldn't have been such a grand success without their continuous and supervisions. I once again thank you everyone for their cooperation in making today's program a grand success. Thank you.
With that, we shall move on to the final stage, the prize distribution ceremony. I humbly request Mr. VMA Hakim and Mrs. Razia Hakim to escort our respected guests onto the dais. Respected Colonel Abdulaziz Al-Ajmi, Professor Sheikh Ahmed, and Dr. Rajashri. We would like to begin the prize distribution ceremony with the playgroup of the Dasa Division of Modern Nursery. For that, I humbly request Colonel Abdulaziz Al-Ajmi to felicitate the kids.
like invited. I just want to bring your attention towards the things which are important in life. First thing, it's the first time I'm addressing an August audience like this. I've had opportunities of addressing so many meetings inside the teaching field. But to address young students, it's the most difficult job in the world. I should congratulate the teachers, the management, and the parents who are taking a lot of pains to groom the work. One more thing, while grooming of them, have in mind three things. One is give them the confidence. Even from childhood, give them the confidence to exist in this world. Second thing, teach them the lesson of sharing with others. That is also very important in life. So first thing is confidence, second thing is sharing, and the third and most important thing, try to make them a good human being. That is the greatest thing, that is the greatest lesson that one has to learn. Because while you make them grow up, try to inculcate these ideas. If beings from happy human eyes are moving on, if morning skies, summer moon, and my wish knocks on my 7-hearted way. This is a poem by R.L. Stevenson. You might wonder why I am reciting these lines here. If I see the beaming faces of this child, if I don't understand the hard work and hardship put up by the teachers and the pains that you undergo to make them become a good human being, I will not be a man. So, with utmost happiness, with utmost simplicity, I thank Mr. Hakim, Mrs. Razia Hakim, the teachers, all the parents who have assembled me for giving me a chance and waiting patiently for my speech to be finished. Thank you so much.
I thank Mr. Hakim and Mrs. Rasia Hakim for inviting me here. It's a great pleasure. I normally give lectures on breast cancer awareness, but this is the first time I'm here for small children, such tiny tots. I am a grandmother. I have a grandson who's about 3.5, who's in the nursery. So I can understand how difficult it must have been for the teachers and the parents and the little tiny ones. They have no clue what is happening. They only know that they have to dress and stand. It's really wonderful to be here. I have a small message for the parents. You see, the teachers here, in every school, they take a lot of effort to teach the children not only English and maths and all those things that we need to educate children, but they also teach the children about good qualities like good manners, eating good and healthy food, sharing, and many good qualities. When the children come home, the parents should remember to also cooperate and continue the same. For example, in the school, the children are not allowed to have chips and fizzy drinks. But as parents, we accept it. We just want to make the children happy, so they don't mind having fast food, chips, etc. Now, I'm very particular about healthy foods. In my lectures, in my talks, I tell the people to have good, healthy food. But unless you start from this age, it is going to be difficult. Parents take pride in saying, my children don't like vegetables, my child doesn't like vegetables, he likes only chocolates, he likes only cheese. Who develops the habits for them? It is the parents. All these unhealthy situations that come up in life, like blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, cancer, etc., doesn't come in one day. It is something that comes gradually. Our body gets used to certain types of food. So please, parents, take care of the health by giving them good food and good vegetables and fruits. It is important that you give at least 2 vegetables and 2 fruits every day. Whatever is available in the market. This is one thing. Second thing about good manners and good habits. Parents have to interact with the children at home. It is not enough that we are all working, making money and enjoying ourselves. It is important that you spend time with your children, be a friend to your children. You will understand what I'm saying when your child is 14 or 15 years of age. There's a lot of things like WhatsApp and media and TV out there to show the children about the different types of cultures and habits, etc. But unless we as parents teach them at home, the children will never understand the importance of our own culture, our own tradition. The third thing is, as Sir said, the Colonel said, it is important that we make them into better human beings. I know you will think, oh, small children, now what is she talking about? Unless you tell them the value of being good to others, doing service, sharing with others, non-violence, not fighting, no jealousy, things like that from childhood. When the child grows up, he will be able to impart to other friends the same thing. And he will be a better citizen, he will be a better human being, and that is the need of the hour. Thank you so much for listening to me. All the best to the modern nursery, the teachers, the headmistress, the chairman, and everybody. They've done a great job. God bless them.
A very special word of thanks to Dr. Shri. You heard what she said. Basically, you should know that she's a surgeon, an expert surgeon. He was a non-surgeon in Royal Hospital, and later on she opted herself to spend her time in private services, private health services, mainly to afford more time for community help and service. And later on she specialized in breast cancer treatment. And as Indians, we are very proud of her because among the Omani community, she is very popular as an expert surgeon in breast cancer and for treatment, and is enormously service of that community, and she is much sought after surgeon in that particular field. And as you must have heard, she takes classes. I look forward that one of these days you will address our parents on health awareness generally, and especially about the dreadful cancer. I will organize a class for her. We have a distinguished guest within our family, the mother of all of us in our family. She's grandmother, but then she's mother to everybody, Leila Mohammed. Please come on stage to give away praises to some of our children. She is basically from a family of education promotion. Her family owns the largest higher secondary college in Kerala, the MSM College, with from plus 2 up to all the higher postgraduate courses. 50 years it has been running, and per year around 4,000 to 5,000 children are studying into 50. 250, more than 250 children have already graduated from that school. And she also has plus 2 schools and from grade 1 up to 10th another schools, full of education around her home. That's welcome. Can I request Fatima Nisar to come on stage to give some of the praises, please? Who was supposed to arrive when we started, but then she was coming all the way from Berka and she got delayed. She is our friend, a well-wisher of our school, and by profession she's an engineer and is an investor in this country. For last 25 years she's running her own business along with her husband. It's none other than Mrs. D.G. Sudhagar. I extend a warm welcome to her and request Sahila to present her a bouquet.
supporting staff onto the stage. Mrs. Razia Hakim will be giving away the mementos shortly.